Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a new video. In this video, we're going to cover different types of parallettes, what you can use it for, what are maybe the advantages, the disadvantages, and I want to give you, depending on your level and depending on your goals, a recommendation if you rather should get high parallettes, medium parallettes, or which kind of low handles or parallettes you should use. So stay tuned and see you after the intro. Let's start with the low parallettes. We have two different types here. We have wooden ones and we have metal ones. And for what purposes do we need low handles? And that is pretty simple for push calisthenics training. So for handstands, handstand push-ups, regular push-ups, planches, planche push-ups, all calisthenic skill training push elements basically. And also, if you are not that flexible on the wrist with handles, you can then have a neutral wrist position and you can also increase the range of motion for certain exercises. So a real all-rounder when it comes to push training. Then, what are the main differences between those two brands? We have Bad Company parallettes, which come at roughly 35 euros, and we have the wooden ones from Pull Up and Dip, which come at roughly 99 euros. In my opinion, wooden ones, that also goes for gymnastic rings, always outperform metal ones. And the reason for that is that the surface of the wood has just way more grip. It feels more natural, and also the Pull Up and Dip ones, they have those ergonomic grips here, which I really enjoy as it gives me a lot of stabilities on the handles. The next big advantage of these handles here is that they are a bit thicker. That means they give me a really nice supporting surface here on the wrists, whereas the metal ones are a bit thinner. This can though be an advantage if you have smaller hands and though you don't need a big supporting surface. But for the regular athletes and also for most of my clients, I would always, if you have the budget, recommend the wooden ones. These are though sufficient if you have not that much fundings. These will also be okay. But keep in mind that you definitely will need way more torque and that it's a more unstable feeling than these ones. Okay, next to the low ones, we also have medium ones, and these are from Gore Nation, also wooden ones. They have a round grip and not the ergonomic grip that the Pull Up and Dip ones have. And for which kind of athletes would I recommend higher parallettes? Definitely for more advanced athletes, because they will provide you a bit more variety in exercises as you have more range of motion to the floor. So your training on these can be a bit more versatile. The disadvantage though is that the higher the parallettes are, also the more demanding in stability and also the more demanding in skills the exercise are that you can do here. So for beginners to intermediates, definitely these are sufficient for all exercises you need. If you're getting better and more advanced, I would suggest you to also get higher parallettes. I will give you some insights on the exercises that you also can do here, comparison to here. And when it comes to planches and handstands, it gets even more crucial because the entrance on these higher parallettes is way more difficult. You can imagine you need to get way higher in the kick up on the handstands, and also on the planches you need to rise up way more than on the low parallettes. So also if you are into advanced calisthenic skill trainings, I would always suggest if you can to work on low handles, and only if you're really advanced then you should go for the medium ones. And then we have the high parallettes from, as I've got these for now 6 or 7 years, I need to look it up. It's called Sport Plus. Got them on Amazon back in the days. And this one is the real all-rounder. So if you're starting, if you have no home gym yet, no gym yet, and you want to start with some equipment, you can definitely get one of those, as you can dip on them, you can do rows on them, you can also do a lot of skills like front levers and stuff on them, but it comes with a very, very big but. And the big but is these things are very, very unstable and very high. So the advantage, also disadvantages, try to learn a handstand on these things here, and getting up as a beginner with this amount of instability, not a real recommendation. So if my clients ask me what kind of equipment they should get, and if they show me these bars, I always would suggest rather getting low parallettes and a pair of rings instead of these ones, because with a pair of rings and the low parallettes, you can definitely also cover all exercises that you can do on them. So these are really, if you have not much budget or everything else is sold out, is a good, a good middle way. They are actually okay in everything, but not really good also at anything. So it's not a recommendation, but if you have no other options, you can also get these bars. These come at roughly, I guess, 50 euros, so not that expensive. Okay, to sum up this video, for beginners to intermediate lifters, but also advanced lifters that don't really need the variety of higher parallettes, my absolute recommendation would be the low handles, in this case from pull up and dip, as I really enjoy the grip the wood has and the ergonomic shape. And also, small hint from my side, I'm going to team up with pull up and dip in the future. That's why I also can give you a discount code. You can find it in the link in the description. It's an affiliate link, so if you are convinced with them and you want to purchase over my link, I get a small commission. If you are more advanced already, I use the ones from Gonation already too. They are also very stable, good grip. They come without this ergonomic shape, but I also enjoy these. I don't have a discount link for you, but also definitely a recommendation from my side. And both of the companies are local German companies, so you will directly also support the calisthenics community and companies that always, support the scene, support events. So it's definitely a good idea to purchase from them. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a comment if you have a question, subscribe to the channel, and of course check out kingofweightup.com. And if you're interested in coaching, schedule a free consulting call now.